Hi, my name is Tim and I'm forgiven. When a politician says he only wants to help you, that's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. A politician is like a salesman. Don't get me wrong, I didn't say salesmen are like politicians. I wouldn't insult them like that. But politicians are like salesmen. They're trying to sell you a product. And the product is themselves. Now, in ways, this is what they're supposed to do. I'm only going to vote for somebody who convinces me that they think like I want them to think as far as politically goes. I want them to be like-minded. I want them to be conservative. And if they don't convince me that they're conservative, I'm not going to vote for them. And whatever your mindset is, that's who you're going to vote for. When a politician promises you things, he's promising you things that do not belong to him. He's promising to take them from one person and give them to you. Law is not about acquiring wealth or, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to put that, to taking in money and redistributing it. That's not what government's about in any way, shape, or form. A government is a heartless entity. It has to be. Now, I don't mean that it's the opposite of having a heart. That's not what I mean. What I mean by heartless means to have a heart is to have mercy. A government cannot have mercy. Law is the opposite of mercy. It might be hard for you to understand that. Mercy is the forgiveness of sin, of mistakes. That's what mercy is. Laws are boom, boom, boom. You shoot somebody, and it was not self-defense, and you kill them, that is murder. You cannot have mercy with a law. If you do, the law is wrong. When laws are merciful, when they're written, they're not good law. Healthcare bill, any healthcare bill, is not good law. The problem with healthcare right now is that there's too much law, too many lawyers, too many politicians involved already. I love you to death, no matter who you are, but that's just the hard, cold facts. The government is too involved in too many places with a heart that's not real. When a politician says, I just want to help you, he's saying, I just want your vote. You can't take all the wealth in America and divide it up equally and have wealth. For two reasons. There's not enough. So everybody won't be wealthy. And for the other reason, it's because nobody will have accumulated working capital. And people need to understand this, and maybe this is one of the biggest problems. Goods, even services, they come from an investment of working capital. I'd love to be able to illustrate this to you in 10 seconds flat and you walk away with complete understanding. Now you're going to have to think about this, and if you don't understand it, if you don't believe it, you need to question yourself. But in order to manufacture a car, you need a lot of wealth. You understand that it's because of the government and their so-called heart. The regulation and the oversight and the law that's involved in the manufacturing of an automobile would prevent you from starting a manufacturing company without accumulating a whole bunch of wealth. To start a automobile manufacturing company today would take hundreds of millions of dollars. In order for you to get investors to invest hundreds of $1,000,000 into an automobile manufacturing plant, you're going to have one of the most ingenious ideas since Henry Ford's ideas. It's going to take a car that burns on a new fuel. And then there's going to be so much red tape, it isn't going to get to us in 10 days, 2 years, maybe 10 years. That's the way it is. And that ain't right. It's not right that the reason we cannot develop freely is because of our loving and caring government. It's not right. When they say they want to help you, I got grandkids and I love my grandkids. And when I say that this is about securing a future America for my grandkids, I mean it. But to say that it's not selfish is a lie. And when politicians tell you they're only doing things for you, that's a lie. That is an out-and-out lie. I love my grandkids and I want to do things for my grandkids. But mostly because of me. I want them to love me. I want them to say good things about me. I want them to say, that's my grandpa. That's my grandpa. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to them saying good things about me. But if I don't lay down that lifestyle, if that's not me, then they'll be liars. So, you want to throw all this mud and dirt in the wheelbarrow for your grandkids to carry, to tug along? This government that's full of dirt and corruption and selfishness, power and control. If that's what you want to leave behind, don't do anything. Stay liberal. You're in the right party. But if you want to be a little less selfish, if you want to look at the future of your grandkids, you better get very conservative and you better get very loud. God bless.